Hola again. I'm back. I haven't recorded anything. And honestly, I came home today wanting to record something and talk about something, but not necessarily sure on what I was going to talk about. I came to my conclusion. I think I'm just going to discuss with people watching why I think it's important to think the way I do and to basically philosophize. Why I think it's important and why like I'm not necessarily sure how to explain it, but I guess we'll just get there. So bear with me. And also, I installed a little editing app. So this isn't going to just be one take, one cut, whatever. I'm gonna play around with that a little bit. I am not by any means good at it, but it's better than just sitting through a full-length, uncut video of me just yapping away. So basically, we live in a society, we live in a matrix, basically, where we, have these set things that we follow. Everyone does. If you go off, you're put in prison. Like, say, like taxes. Like, we all have to follow taxes. That's something that I would push into that category of, oh, we live in a society, oh, we live in a matrix. I would push taxes into that category, because it's something that we have to abide by. We don't, you get put in prison, you get hunted for it. And so basically, just to sum it up, we live in a society, and I think that is good and bad. Those can be both harmful and helpful to society. Like, one, we're way more organized and I guess sympathetic towards others now that we live like this compared to the past. There's lots of things, but then also I think, because I'm sure some of you people have met someone out there that, to put it simply, doesn't seem real. They don't seem like a person. Like, they just live day to day doing whatever they need to do. They go to work, they come home to their kids, they eat, they watch the news, and then they go to sleep, and then they restart it all over again. Like, they just live day by day. They don't ever stop and calm down and just take a look and think, and like, what I'm doing here, they never think about this stuff. Like, there's people out there living that are like 40, 50 years old, going to a job every day, that have never thought about death. Like, there's people out there that just don't have those thoughts. They don't have that inside of them. And simply, I don't think that those people are people. I don't think that they're fully human. Not saying that they're like, oh, some other entity, they're some other being. I just don't think that they're living up to what it means to be human. I personally don't understand how someone can be given all this free will, whether you think it's free will or determinism or whatever. I don't understand how someone can be given that and not use it, and instead get caught in that society and believe that that's their free will. Oh, I get to choose what job I want to work at, but it's not really all there, that's set for you. You have to have a job. You have to make money so that you can then buy food, so you can buy the things you need, you can buy the things you want. And I think that people get too stuck in that mindset and get too stuck living day to day. And I believe that people just need to sit back and think. Like, journal, write something, do anything, write your thoughts down. There's people out there that genuinely have no opinions. That's crazy. So why I think philosophy is important, it takes you away from that, and it makes you human. It gives you the ability to do what makes humans humans, which is think freely. You know, I say think freely, as in like I can think about, I want to play Red Dead Redemption. You know, I wanna fucking go to Saint Denis and kill someone. I wanna lay down and relax, so that I can, feel better. My leg hurts right now, so I'm gonna do this to help it. But compared to, like, say, an animal, it's more primal, and it doesn't really have a thought process. And instead, it's just like, oh, food, I'm hungry. Oh, water, I'm thirsty. Oh, I need to take a shit. Let's go outside. Come on, I'm gonna start crying. It's not necessarily the same. And basically, I just think that it's important to take a step back and really live out your human experience. Try to understand things that, maybe you never thought that you would. There's people out there that can come to a conclusion on death and what's going to happen, with religion or, whatever. You can come to that conclusion, and you can really just think about life. Just living day by day isn't living out your human experience, in my opinion. I believe that we need to have our own thoughts. We need to be able to think freely. And I think that's what makes us human, and I think that's why philosophy is important to a lot of people. And those people that are stuck in the matrix, they don't necessarily have the philosopher's mind. I don't know, I couldn't quote it exactly, but there is a quote out there that basically says, common people are gonna stay common people, and you're gonna be a philosopher and sort of be outcasted because you have a greater mind and you're open to more realities than, say, someone here is. Think of Plato's cave allegory. Those two men that were stuck down there, that all they knew, that was their reality. But then the one man that was freed and was enlightened opened his mind and thought like a philosopher, while those two men stayed down there thinking closed-minded, not opening their minds, not truly experiencing what it is to be a human experience, and instead we're just so stuck in their mindset. So I'm gonna stop yapping. I think I got my point across. It was fun sitting here talking, but that's why I think it's important. It separates yourself from the, I guess, normal people that just live day to day. Those people, I don't believe, are human in the sense that we have free will, we can think like this and do this and that. I don't think that they are human in that sense. So I urge you guys to open your minds, not get so stuck in whatever reality you believe you're in, and understand that there are multiple realities out there that you can be a part of. Use your free will, use your mind, think about anything. I hope you guys have a great day, week, night, year, whatever. Thank you for listening to this, if you did, and getting this far if you did. I enjoy doing these. Next time I will have an actual topic on philosophy to talk about. I guess this did technically count as philosophy because pretty much everything can count as philosophy. If you can ask why, when, where, what, it counts as philosophy. But this was just more of a broader thing. Why I think it's important. Excuse me, why I'm even doing this in the first place. So I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, open your mind, use your free will. Even if you believe in determinism, you can think. So, have a blessed day. Thanks for thinking with me.